Hi everyone, my name is Itai Hershkovitz and I'm a co-founder and CTO here at Backand. In this demo, I will show you how simple it is to migrate a backend-based application from one cloud to the other. Before we jump to the demo, a quick word on Backend serverless application platform and how it makes this migration possible. The concept behind Backend is to allow developers to build a production-grade, scalable business application with very little DevOps involvement. For this, we leverage serverless functions and use an open architecture approach that allows the application to be cloud agnostic. This diagram shows the architecture. In the top, we can see the elements dealing with the front-end development, including the SDKs for all the JavaScript frameworks. On the server side, you can see that everything is wrapped with a security layer dealing with authentication and authorization that supports single sign-on, Active Directory, and social login. Now comes the secret sauce. We have created a logical layer separated from the physical layer or the infrastructure layer. The developers work with objects from the logical layer, while the underlying infrastructure can be changed with no effort and no effect to the application. So if the application is using functions from a logical layer, the physical layer can be switched between AWS Lambda, Azure functions, or even an on-prem FN project. The demo will show how we migrate AWS Lambda functions into FN project without changing any code in the front-end application. In a similar way, other components of the application, such as database or storage, can be migrated as well, but for the purpose of keeping it short, I will show only the serverless function migration. Let's take a look on the app we will be using for the demo. This app lets the user report a car accident to his insurance company only by taking a picture of the accident scene. The app uses image recognition to recognize the plate number, get the vehicle details, and crop the car image out of the scene. The image recognition and processing is running on two Lambda functions. In the demo, we will migrate these two functions from AWS Lambda to FN project. For start, let's see the app in action. At first, I use the backend social authentication to log in with Facebook. Now that I'm logged in, I can report a claim just by taking a picture of the scene. In the demo, I will upload a picture instead of using the camera. After the picture is uploaded, I press the Report Claim button, and the image recognition function isolates the car out of the picture and returns the car plate and vehicle information to be sent back to the insurance company. For the demo, I also added a mention of where the function is running so we have some visual feedback on the change I'm about to make. Here you can see the cropped image of the car and the picture of the scene. Let's see the server side of the app. This is a Node.js project that holds the code for the two functions. The getPlate function uses Open ALPR API that returns the plate number and vehicle details. After a new claim is created, the crop_image function is fired using for input the vehicle information from the getPlate function. Using Graphic Magic library, the image is cropped, and leveraging Backend's SDK, the result is being uploaded to the storage and the database is being updated with the new URL. Now let's finally see the server side as it looks in the Backend Designer, where we can do the migration. I'm already logged into Backend and inside the Claimit application. Here I can see the different sections for the functions, database, security, and other things. If I navigate to the database area, I can see we have defined a simple database with customers and claims, among other objects. Using the Action tab, we can see the events that trigger the two Lambda functions. The getPlate function is being called as part of a database transaction before a new claim record is created. The results is then saved to the database. The crop_image function is called only after a transaction has been committed. Let's go to the function area, where all the functions that are linked to the app are displayed. Here I can unlink the Lambda functions. Now the app actually cannot work. Let's add a new provider, FN project. I'll provide the URL address for the FN project server. Since we bypass the security, I don't need to provide credentials as I usually would. We can now see all the FN project functions I have there, and let's link the relevant functions to the project. That's it. Now our application should be running using FN project instead of AWS Lambda. Let's go back to the app and report another accident. This time I'll use a different image. We're uploading an image and ta-da! The app is working using a totally different cloud resource. We can see the cloud name mentioning. I added right here, and you can see that it's no longer Lambda. Now it's an FN project. So what we saw in the demo is how in 5 minutes we have changed the infrastructure running the app from AWS to an on-prem or private cloud using FN project. And if I would need to migrate the entire application with its database, storage, and other functions, it should take me no time, and there is no change to the front-end code at all. I hope this was helpful, and if you have questions, please email me at itai@backand.com. Thank you, bye-bye.